Hi there. If you're a health seeker or wellness professional tired of the merry-go-round of countless expensive supplement protocols intended to address root causes of chronic health issues, yet experience limited to no sustainable results, or worse, they create further stress and chaos in the body, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share some important food for thought around using supplements, as well as 8 critical factors to be aware of before implementing them with yourself and your clients. I'm Sarah Korzeniewski, also known as the Organic Dietitian, collaborating partner with Jen in the Wellness Code Academy, and you're watching the Wellness Code Academy channel. So approximately $35 billion from the US population alone are spent on supplements. I can't imagine what the figure would be for the global population. Based on this, chances are high that you fall into this population and supplements are something that you have tried taking, currently take, or if you're a wellness professional, recommend often to your clients. It's also common for many to think they make or keep everyone healthy and possibly even solve root causes of health complaints. Maybe you've gone through wellness practitioner certification programs that provide you with prescriptive supplement protocols to use with clients. But what if this wasn't the best approach? What if supplements were actually doing more harm than good? What if much of the billions of dollars we spend on supplements were mostly a waste? Knowing this, chronic disease isn't caused by supplement deficiencies. And because of this, when it comes to using supplements, we must do so from a space of being highly informed, intentional, and strategic. We are constantly receiving direct messages on social media from health seekers that are tired of this approach. One woman told me, "I have spent 6 years bouncing around different functional medicine offices, being prescribed hundreds of dollars of supplements that actually made me super sick. I've had bits of success, but over the past year have begun to lose faith in that system. I don't want to be propped up by millions of supplements. That's not living." Truth be told, unfortunately, she's not alone. There are countless many others with similar experiences, and perhaps you're one of them. Now, don't get us wrong, Jen and I both take supplements and use them with clients. We're grateful that we live in a day and age where we have access to them, because in the right situations, with the right strategies, supplements can be one piece of a healing journey. Pretty much all clients that come to work with us are taking a handful of supplements or have a supplement graveyard of things that they've tried taking in the past, yet they're still struggling with their health. Can you relate to this scenario? We continue to spread the message about supplements because we continue to have conversations with people that have taken a lot, yet still struggle with health problems. So clearly, supplements alone are not the answer. We also continue to witness too many, even holistic functional practitioners recommending long lists of supplements to people that end up costing them thousands. Have you ever had a client come to you with a spreadsheet of supplements that they were on? Come into your office with a bag of supplement bottles, often to not even know exactly why they are taking them or if they are even providing them benefits or not? We get it. Ordering and taking supplements is easy. We are often programmed to believe in a pill approach to healing due to our conventional medicine model. If we're sick, we go to the doctor and they put us on medicine that will resolve our issues. This can work with acute issues. However, chronic health issues are a whole nother story. Jen and I both have a graveyard of supplements we tried on our own journeys. Many of them actually made things worse, not better, until we realized supplements weren't the solution and the best approach involved properly supporting the mind, body, and spirit. We felt like we were just spinning our wheels and remaining stuck. Again, chronic dis-ease is not caused by a deficiency in supplements. Deficiencies can actually happen. However, the root causes of deficiencies are actually toxicities in the form of toxic mindsets, toxic relationships, toxic environments, toxic foods, toxic blue light, toxic gut, toxic chemicals, toxic liver, toxic electromagnetic fields, and more. Supplements do have pros, for sure, but they also have cons, which we should be aware of before using them as our main approach to healing. So get ready to learn 8 things to know about supplements. Number 1, supplements can fuel inflammation, including in the gut. With reports that at least 74% of Americans alone are walking around with digestive symptoms such as constipation, diarrhea, gas, bloating, and gut pain, many are seeking solutions, and often in the form of supplements such as probiotics, prebiotics, fiber supplements, antimicrobial herbs to kill bugs, digestive enzymes, and more. Considering that much of the immune system is in the gut, particularly the small intestine, and that symptoms of any kind can be an indicator of leaky gut, dysbiosis, and inflammation, be aware that supplements are too many might actually exacerbate these issues. Number 2, too many or the wrong supplements can stress out the body and nervous system further. Considering that the nervous system and regulating it is a huge factor to healing from anything, so we want to treat it with respect. Sometimes the most helpful thing that we can do for our bodies is to back off on supplements or perhaps stop them altogether to allow the body to divert the energy it uses to break them down for other more important things, including healing. And adding to what was mentioned in point number 1, this is often the case to consider when one is dealing with severe gut inflammation, keeping in mind that the gut is home to the enteric nervous system, which is the most significant component of our autonomic nervous system. Many times, adding any supplements to a highly inflamed and sensitive gut makes matters worse and causes stress and trauma to further anchor into the overall nervous system. Jen has tons of both personal and professional experience with this phenomenon in particular. Number 3, they might actually be stressing out the liver, which is potentially already under a lot of stress. The liver has to process everything that goes through the body, including supplements. The more we take, the more work the liver has to do. Number 4, they can actually throw the body further out of balance. And this may come to a shock and surprise to many, but when we take in high levels of nutrients from dietary supplements, our vitamins and minerals start to compete for absorption, which can eventually lead to dangerous nutrient imbalances. Number 5, they can actually contribute to further deficiencies or toxicities. Nutrients don't work in isolation. For example, vitamin D is a very popular supplement these days. However, most don't understand that magnesium is actually required for vitamin D metabolism. Taking too much vitamin D can quickly use up magnesium stores. Vitamin D also grabs calcium from the diet, which can then create accumulation of excess calcium. Vitamin D can also reduce potassium, boron, retinol, vitamin A, and these nutrients are also important for good health. Number 6, they can be of low quality and contain many additives that might actually do more harm than good. Even many of the most well-known expensive brands of supplements can contain things like gluten, corn, or other grains that some don't tolerate. There are often reports of toxic metals found in certain popular brands as well. Number 7, they are not very well regulated, so they may not actually contain the things that they say they contain in the amounts they claim to contain them. Point blank, their makers don't have to prove that they're safe or effective. Supplements have pros, but also have cons too, that many don't consider when trying to use supplements to fix their health complaints. They do have a time and a place, but should be used smartly, strategically, and can be completely customized to the person rather than using standard prescriptive one-size-fits-all protocols or using what seemed to work for a friend. They shouldn't be used as a reason to not do the deeper work, build healthy habits, or avoid making changes. And lastly, number 8, bottom line, it's not conducive to one's psychological well-being to be investing in and taking loads of pills or tinctures long-term, if ever. Spending money on them, constantly thinking about them, opening bottles, swallowing them, having bottles of them accumulate to the point of having drawers, cabinets, and closets filled with partially used or totally unused bottles is overwhelming, a drain on the psyche, and can lead to people developing a condition that Jen herself experienced and now refers to as supplement PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder. Big takeaway here, less is more when it comes to using supplements. And as stated previously, we must implement them from a space of being highly informed, intentional, and strategic. And to first and foremost lead with the 12 best healers, which are sunlight, deep sleep, optimal hydration and minerals, bioavailable nutrition, restorative movement, functional and therapeutic breathwork, nature connection, mindset, nervous system regulation, self-compassion, connection, and passions and purpose. And that's a wrap for this week's video. We sure hope that you found value and inspiration in it, and if you'd like to see more from us, be sure to like this video, drop a comment below, and subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and hitting the bell next to it to be notified each time a new video is posted. And if you're a current or aspiring wellness practitioner seeking to learn a truly holistic, dynamic, trauma-informed, and beyond the biochemical approach, then be sure to check out our current freebie training, a core missing link in your coaching practice. Tap into the power of the subconscious mind, as well as our comprehensive practitioner training, the Wellness Code Holistic Healing, Wellness, and Life Optimization Practitioner Certification Program. You can find links to both in the video information area below. Until next time, cheers to your success.